for a team like NIGMA, right? I mean, if they go down to the lower division, I can't imagine they're sticking together with this roster. We're going to start off with some early action, apparently, SVG, as we're going to watch GH give away first blood. Tries to snowball, but there's so many heroes here. There's no chance. I guess
probably go HOD on this hero. I mean, what's stopping you after all? You know? But
yeah, everybody could go it.
Talking about good lane, this should be a really good lane for them. Double ranged hero versus Huskar.
ILTW, he tries to fight, but there is far too many nukes coming in from the side.
That kind of Tundra-esque itemization. He's got range up, no launch charges. You're never going to bring this DP down.
ILTW, he's caught between two different nuking cores at this point as the high levels of flame guard were there. Bottom lane looks like they might have been able to catch Fishman. They do. First kill there for NIGMA.
MCGH making stuff happen on this lane. Versus Undying, this is not a hero who ideally wants to lose his lanes in this fashion. But this Death Prophet Tusk matchup is pretty hard for him. At the same time, ILTW is feeling the pressure up here.
I mean, the Abaddon was forced to rotate mid, so there's nobody left to help.
This is where MC's going to have to think about this game. How does he do these tower pushes if he even wants to force it that hard?
Oh, the snowball grab gets him away from a lot of the epicenter damage, and now he has the flame guard. He's got his remnant up as well. Doesn't have a whole lot of mana to work with here, so he won't be able to charge for more.
Another A blast in 8, but not there yet.
Do you think Toby's going to try and snipe him?
Nah.
No? You wouldn't go for it?
I think there's a really low chance you ever get him. He's got some travel time, you know.
Yeah, but think about the mental damage you'll do if you do actually land him. Mind control popped to the exorcism, but now he's in serious trouble. Silence up, unable to get off the Spirit Siphon, even as he does, as the silence wears away.
A freebie carry kill on that triangle.
Wonder how many more times Toby's going to do that. Speaking of Toby, GH is actually here now, and Katomi, unfortunately, a little bit off the mark there.
Here.
Oh, blocked in. Toby, they're going to be able to hit the snowball, quickly surround him. There's no chance of him living here, sadly.
And he's rushing 4-staff, which I can kind of don't think there's a way to itemize A versus hero, so it's an interesting itemization. We'll see.
Oh, they caught Sky too. Miracle, he's beginning to pick up some.
They can come out in these engagements.
They're going for it. Deep dive. They know Crystallis is somewhere around here. They found him now. He's going to pop the stone case, but he's kind of blocked in here. Miracle will actually tank the stone form in exchange for trying to block him out. The ice shards actually push them along. They need a little bit more damage. Oh, he dodged a Pearl Strike. An attempt to chase after Crystallis. The slow is still there. Now the ice blast and Miracle's dead. All in on Crystallis. GH is committed, but he doesn't have the damage. Crystallis survives through it all, and they got mind control. What a turn from Entity. I love that play from Entity because it was a risky move, right? Like, you could potentially just get your carry blown up. Speaking of being blown up, there goes the Death Prophet. There's the power.
Hard for those saves to follow up very fast, and he risks getting burst. Even if he gets low and he has to retreat, suddenly Nigma's caught in these types of fights they don't want to be in.
Ooh, he did not want that chains. I think he wanted the Skywrath Mage a little bit more. Now they're going to cut. Nice three-man burrow. Stormstormer sets it all up for the Ice Blast. Okay. Ancient Apparition does manage to blow up at least one, but the sad thing is that Miracle was able to slip away due to both a Remnant and a Slight. He gets out still, though. At least they kill Kuro as well. So 1 for 2 to the face.
Bring out tier 1, but triple TP
in
the tree line.
Is he going to be able to get this free? It doesn't look like it. The tower's going to die, and Stonegaze has actually been popped by
a lot of siphons, though.
Yeah, they're doing everything they can to make sure mind control dies as quickly as possible. Afraid of those Spirit Siphons, trapped in a corner. He's actually getting some heal back. Oh no, the exorcism! It kept him alive! Mind control, he turns around and gets both of them killed! What a disaster. Entity playing for a bit of greed, but this time around, it bites them in the ass, perhaps. Katomi does manage to come in and maybe get the kill onto GH, but the Aphotic Shield, it came in last second. Crystallis and Katomi thought they were going to be able to turn around and get a kill, but now Crystallis is in a little bit of danger here. The Spirit Siphon is raining him down. He's going to be able to chase for more. Exactly that with the snowball. He blows himself up.
That wasn't what he wanted, but he might take it.
Crystallis, it's all worth it.
Skyward not there, because I think he should have gone down there.
Now they're going to go straight into Roshan with the rest of the
A-Blast.
But the A-Blast really well set up. Stormstormer is going to be a little bit late, so instead he chooses to be able to pick off the Tusk. A good kill, yes.
And it misses. That is the green light for NIGMA. to just barrel into that fight with their BKB.
Stormstormer's going for another pickoff. Oh, whoa! Snowball! Instant reaction from GH. The Ice Blast goes through, but it's a little bit too late. The Tombstone's out, though. Kuro's in a nasty position. Miracle with his BKB is just going in for the back line. He wants to be able to kill Toby. Kuro's going to die to Crystallis. ILTW's finally here, and he goes in right as Miracle went out. What the hell?
Didn't BKB either.
No BKB, instantly dies. Mind Control is going to follow this up now, popping his BKB, trying to chase down the Sand King, but this feels a little hard. Burrow Strike out, a little bit of distance. One last Crypt Storm, it's enough, but Mind Control is so committed that he is obviously dead. But a fresh Scotty picked up on
this. Is into the enemy triangle versus Undying. The high ground tomb could destroy them here.
They're going to go for Toby first, see if they can burst him down. If he kill him, it means ILTW potentially free game, but both of them have a buyback. And now the Stone Gate's hitting ILTW. Uh-oh, he's slowed down quite a bit. Kuro's trying to run some sort of interception here. Mind Control getting on top of him. Here comes the blast. It does actually land onto Mind Control, and he's going to get popped really quickly. ILTW going back in for the kill onto the Skywrath Mage, but he will die, poked to death by Crystallis.
Engaged, but it's really hard for Huskar and even DP to get out of the fight once they're in. We'll see Stormstormer just solo killing with the A ult.
Miracle, meanwhile, with the help of GH, does manage to get the kill on the Skywrath Mage, but
Force Dash or something, but at the same time, once that DP ult's popped, you kind of have to go in as well.
This is a very important kill, if they can get it. They do have the dust, they're going to be able to hit him with the damage. He plays himself to try and dodge some damage here, but he cannot easily get out. The Deuce is coming over, though, with the Stone Gaze. Stormstormer hoping it's going to save him, but it will not. GH, he may get burned out. His Fishman's going to go ahead and counter him. Mind Control trying to get to the trees, to the forest, to hide away from Crystallis, and looks like he's going to be okay, but Kuro, once again, kind of throwing his life on the bonfire here, lets it burn. Crystallis gets a double.
They're not getting punished too hard for it. Even if this A falls a little bit behind, his spells are just so powerful this game.
Gonna run into the Sand King.
He has a gem on SK2.
They would love to be able to kill him first. Oh, what a kick away. That wasn't supposed to happen. I think Stormstormer's going to get the chance to be able to get off the epicenter. Tries to Burrow Strike away from Miracle, who does manage to chase him down, but gets Stone-Gazed at the same time with the high ground Tombstone. This is a dangerous area to fight, and Crystallis is loving it. ILTW, meanwhile, just actually just managed to get the kill on Undying, and TP's away.
He's though. He's going to die.
Oh, he died, actually. He died inside of the fountain.
Really going to take this fight?
Maybe
this fight just seems so hard, but maybe they feel like they can't fight Deuce with 2 lives. Kuro's just
in goes the Sand King, already caught GH. ILTW will try and chase down the Sand King, but he already popped the BKB. The Ice Blast does manage to land. ILTW, he's going to be taken out here as the Ice Blast barely clipped him, but barely is good enough for a kill. As Mind Control's going to be chased down as well. The Scotty doing too much work, and NIGMA, you said this was going to be a hard fight to take, and it could not be.
You have to be careful about some aggressive force staffs in or something when the clock's expiring. That could be a way NIGMA takes the fight.
It's a Harpy on the side here, getting some extra vision. Team playing that right-hand side, making sure they don't get caught. GH would be a very good pickoff. They want to be able to deal with these saves if possible. Crystallis Shard is beginning to become a little annoying here. But a second later, range barracks perhaps. Mind Control just kind of blinking forward and doing some damage. They're going to try and burn out this Aegis. Now for the second life, NIGMA.
He's locked.
They're actually going to go for it. ILTW immediately jumps in. Snowball to be able to dodge the Ice Blast. That was a smart play, but the Stone Gaze still going to be able to go off, and ILTW has to be able to reset. They cannot fight into this Dusa, who is raining down arrows upon them, and ILTW gets swept up by the wave as Crystallis is able to chase him down. Here. Mass buybacks. Miracle's going to die here as well. ILTW, one last play from him, but it's going to be, what, a 5 position Undying kill? Is that all you're going to get? Not even close. A rampage for Crystallis. Making a double, serve up a triple. Crystallis wipes out NIGMA, and that is going to be the end of game 1, no doubt. Who is in control of this game for the last 20 minutes? He's going to be just trying to face tank a lot of things for the rest of his boys. Do you feel like NIGMA, judging from what you just talked about with the Enigma that we were just talking about, Miracle is dead? I mean, congrats on dodging the Sunstrike, I guess.
Sorry, what were you asking there, Cap?
Well, I was going to ask if you felt like NIGMA...
Just a tough lane for this Bloodseeker to trade into, but they're doing a decent job. Fishman picking up the early rain drop helps as well. More bug on Idol in action.
Yeah, but they really want the kill on ILTW, and he is being just herded into a Sunstrike. Very well set up by Stormstormer. And Kuro is dead as well.
Oh my god, there's too many units on this lane.
Yeah.
This is an abomination of Dota.
Teams, I think Yellow Submarine he tried out for at some point in time. So he's been around, but he's mostly been around as a 5 position.
Sunstrike on this Weaver.
And he's doing a very good job at his transition to 4 as he once again finds a kill onto Kuro.
Interesting. I would have just killed theirs and dove the CK. No one can help him. Kuro, GH are both mid, don't have TPs.
Oh, double trap being popped there. They really want this Invoker kill. They've committed so many resources to it, and they do manage to kill him.
They're going to chunk this tower right now, so they are getting the dive bottom. ILTW pay the price, but again, they killed their own catapult, so they're not getting the effective tower taken. Meanwhile, NIGMA with this double damage mid, this is a really good move for them because I don't think that bottom lane was salvageable, and instead they're just going to get a mid tower off one gank.
Fishman, he's going to try and come in.
This is not a fight for you.
But this deep ward spotted him rotating in through those trees, and it's going to be a free kill for Miracle, and back into the tower they
understand, but at the same time, this is a death prophet. You got to find a way to make her ult work for you in the early game. It's GH.
Yeah, look at that combo.
Again.
Nightmare into Bloodright and Sunstrike.
These Sunstrikes have done a decent amount of work. Not something we're used to seeing, but
Kuro's going to die again here. The Shikuchi, it's on cooldown for too long. They use the black hole just in case.
I don't know if you needed that one, but
yeah,
sends a message. Don't come down here.
It's true. You said park that mind control. He's still being left alone here, and they're going to go for the kill here, and he's trying to keep himself alive with the Spirit Siphons. It's not going to be good enough. Chrysalis picks that one up. Again, I have to wonder, like, why don't they just play around this Death Prophet? He's strong.
Not sure. I feel like even CK could have gone up there and they de-ward the lane and run up. They can turn that around.
They're still trying to salvage this bottom lane. If they do not get this kill on Toby, they're going to feel really bad about it. But I think they got him. ILTW.
No stun, though.
Oh, Miracle's
Kuro going for the dive.
Kuro going for the dive here. Needs another hit in. The Malphite stun stops him for a moment. Oh, he does get him with the bug. The bug actually killed Toby over time. Meanwhile, though.
Oh, but now you're using a DP ult for this off-lane tower.
Yeah, my control is like, I'm not going back to top. I'm going to come bottom.
Defend this one for sure.
Yeah, they certainly are. And my control, he's going to put himself in a corner here. Those trees are taken away. The Bloodright Sunstrike set up. And this time around, when Mind Control hides himself in a corner, there is no exorcism.
Ends up getting a lot out of this time period. He's still very farmed in snowballing. Has a haste rune. He'll just pick up the freebie. Well, this is another game. It's going to come down to how much can Miracle get done with the items. I think are interesting to think about versus NIGMA late game.
Yeah.
Because again, NIGMA's not really blowing this game open, right?
Oh, GH and Miracle, they spawn Stormstormer.
ILTW's up here too.
Yeah, ILTW is going to be able to pounce onto the Bane. So good kill there, but I think they really wanted Stormstormer. Once again, Kuro TP's away from another Rupture. He tries to go for a Sunstrike in the fountain.
Always going to invest a lot in him having a good game. Which means ILTW, sometimes he gets the bad end of the stick like he did this game. But on a hero like CK who can go in and make space, he has a stun, some minus armor, it can work.
Entity.
He slept into the Sunstrike here.
They're going to rotate to this other side. This is looking pretty good. The Deafening Blast, that's going to be life number 1. Miracle loses the Aegis. Kuro's in an awkward position too. Does manage to get off the time lapse.
Blink Black Hole here.
Second life. Miracle's ruptured. They don't even need the Blink Black Hole to be able to ensure that kill. NIGMA Galaxy, they tried to make a play to the other side of the map, and it looks like
this is a good skyrocket.
Oh, look at this. This Harpy might just get Chrysalis killed. Maybe it's going to be Katomi instead. They
want that Bloodseeker.
All right, they're going to go for trying to get the fast kill on Katomi, but he managed to walk away, so they didn't hit him with the Meld Strike.
They still see Crystallis, though.
He TP's away. They're going to be able to catch Crystallis. They've got the stun onto him, and the bigger kill is got. Dominating streak, give it away to Miracle.
And they want to set up top, too. Trying to bait out this go on Mind Control. GH is here. He TP'd very far left, though, and no silence.
Okay. TP is out.
TP's out. GH dies as well to these forges.
He died to the Force Spirits? Oh. Miracle set up with the double damage. He wants to see if he can get the Vax execution on Stormstormer. Oh, okay. He's got a gem.
This is an early gem pickup Fishman investing in the ability to clear those traps.
Oh, Miracle. He actually goes back in for the kill with the double damage. He gets it. A drop gem. He's going to try and get away with it, but Entity saying, no. You're not going anywhere, my friend. Caught with a black hole into the blood right, and they will manage to get the gem back into their hands.
That group up a little bit faster and a little bit easier. They're a hard ball just to run into, but ILTW is going to find a good target.
They get the Bane. They would have loved to kill Stormstormer, but his conservative pushing, like you were talking about, did.
Then give your TA and the CK the fight, but
oh, jeez, NIGMA, they are full committing.
This is risky because Miracle can just get jumped.
Yeah, they're trying to fish for some vision right now. They've got really good tools. Blood right. Oh, Fiend's Grip actually from the high ground. Very awkward for ILTW. He's just dead. Oh no, they actually jump in. Miracle trying to go for the fast kill on Chrysalis, but Rupture and Bash, he manages to get away. Miracle's stuck right now. They do manage to chase him down though. Mind Control, Wee's actually the champion there. Tries to go for the fast kill into Toby. A couple of shots and it looks like he will die to Mind Control. Mind Control is the savior of this team fight and might have just allowed Miracle to be able to get away. The vision, it's helping him get away. And Katomi not going to be able to get that kill on the Templar Assassin, and you know Miracle's going to come back in with that fresh refraction. He goes for the fast one on Fishman, follows it up. Katomi's dead as well. And what started off looking terrible for them, ILTW getting picked, but NIGMA Galaxy, the rest of them, clean up Entity on the high ground.
This NIGMA in the black hole, but turns out it's Mind Control, and even with CK having zero impact on this fight, just a free fight for Death Prophet. Enigma died first as well. He just got jumped, so that's an Enigma dieback. Do you see the Bloodseeker coming into a fight where heroes are getting low? We're gonna see Miracle try and kill this Enchantress. 2 shots him off the crit. Oof. All right. I was about to say, who is starting these fights for Entity? You think about it. Like, are they just running in and rupturing somebody? It doesn't sound amazing.
It's a very cool play from Stormstormer. As long as he doesn't get caught, but maybe he has been.
Yes,
the gem, BKB goes off. He's got Fishman on the other side of things.
They try and grip him here.
Yeah, they're actually setting up for this Templar Assassin with the Aegis. They're going to try and burn through that real quickly and then maybe get out. Or, oh no, the silence BKB, he throws out the black hole. He's going to be able to grab 2 members inside of it with the refraction not being up. Miracle gets bursted down on ILTW. He's going to come up next. Mind Control's trying to chase down people, but Chrysalis, he is zooming around the map, picks up a triple kill, and now they can focus on the Death Prophet. Mind Control, I don't know if he could do it alone here, but they are a bit skittish of trying to chase him down. So how they get the black hole in the first place?
I mean, Stormstormer kind of has to tank the brunt of it, but you don't want him tanking it. ILTW, he's just charging in right now. He knows his job.
And he goes for it. Doesn't manage to get the stun. Immediately is going to be black hole, but there goes the Milk Bash. ILTW is still going to be dying here. Chrysalis up big, heals up as he managed to just rip through Miracle. He managed to get the bashes. It's going to be enough. He gets that kill, stays alive, zooms on it there like Sonic. Mind Control, he's trying to stay in, once again trying to win this fight for his team as his other 2 cores seem incapable to be able to do so. The supports are getting cleaned up in the back line as GH is going to die. Fishman, he actually last second silenced up Fishman, perhaps to save Kuro, but no. Sunstrike on point from Stormstormer, and at best, Mind Control will get 2 out of this, but now he immediately pops his BKB, which he had the entire time, uses it to TP out safely. Pulse. I mean, it's funny, he gets ruptured in 1 round of Midnight Pulse, and like, there goes a quarter of his health just at the start of the team fight.
Can't sit in it, can't run away.
Yeah.
What do you do? Let someone else go in for you?
Well, from what we've seen so far, the answer is just die. Kuro not going to get off the time lapse. Good pick there from Entity and holding their high ground.
Keep up.
The last few seconds of Aegis here. They smoke up and might just be able to find a really big kill. ILTW is almost instantly dead.
Yeah, he's gone.
Rupture, black hold. There's no chance of fighting that back. Not really being addressed, perhaps, because this Enigma is such a big threat to Enigma.
I feel like those types of games always favor the team that is making it so you have to address it. So see, Bane gets his ghost off, but it's a recipe for GH to lay into him, and that's a good find. I mean, pretty much anything at this point is a good find for Enigma. Creates a little opening for them to try and find more. GH will show bottom, and Entity, that's a signal for them to retake this jungle.
Yep, Shiva's scouting the high grounds. Not finding anything, maybe finding Kuro. They spot him. Time lapse, even if he got it off, I don't think it would save anything. He
it into the Skyraz spells.
Yeah.
And he will deal a decent amount of damage with this pike, not to mention the disruption it will cause if one of these NIGMA cores gets shoved away. Stormer pick up the freebie. That axe is insanely busted.
Yeah. That's actually a great one to pick
And
up.
NIGMA does not really have the best spells to deal with it.
Look at Stormstormer. Yeah, he's making sure that nobody can get close to the pit.
He's just playing with him.
He's going to force out a BKB. That black hole is going to be laid into ILTW, and they should be able to get this kill. They're looking for more. Stormstormer, he's already got the tornado out. Mind Control will be forced to use his BKB.
Because I don't think you're ever killing this Enigma through the multiple Aeons. This Invoker seems way too hard to catch. And ILTW, you're already dead, it looks like.
Yeah, every once in a while, they just find a free kill. A lot of times. Oh, he tried to catch Fishman. Okay,
the Wind Waker,
Wind Waker does break him away for the Fiend's Grip, but there goes, lands right back into the black hole, and everybody from Entity is staying alive. Miracle, oh, he got the blink out. He's actually saved by the ultimate in the time lapse, but he can't get away. He's still stuck in there, as there was too many weapons in the toolkit there for Entity. As they dive in deeper, they have to buy back and try and reclaim that Divine Rapier. Meanwhile, Mind Control is running down Toby at least. Katomi's done a little bit of damage as well, as Mind Control is building it up. The Bloodseeker has that Divine Rapier, and he's keeping it safe for now.
See with the jukes, Miracle's back, and he wants his Divine back.
He really wants it back, and they're going to be able to take the first life of this Bloodseeker. Can they kill him a second time here with a Melt Bash? It's looked like they might be able to set up for it. He actually jumps away. The bash thrown out by Crystal. He pops the cheese, though. He's closing in on Miracle. He's got to keep his distance with the trap. He's setting up, turning around. He's disarmed. Oh, no, here comes Toby again. The Midnight Pulse, and they're burning through him, and it looks like Mind Control. He's going to have to do it by himself now, but he's caught the Fiend's Grip. Another round for the Bane, and that is going to be...
How many ultimates are in this game? I don't understand.
Multiple Fiend's Grip, multiple black holes.
I feel like Miracle dodged like 3 ults and he still got double ulted or something.
Yeah, he got black hole, time lapse, put back in. They still had plenty of spells to throw at him for his second life. Then he buys back, dodges the Abyssal Blade, still not enough, as Stormstormer's just releasing spell after spell, forcing, even if it doesn't get the kill, forcing out these BKBs from NIGMA Galaxy. Tier 4s have fallen, Throne is exposed.
Do it here.
The 3-man of NIGMA have no chance. One last black hole. The ride home for Entity, as they are going to win this series 2-0.